Hello, hello, dear people. Hello, everyone. Welcome to December, the last month of 2022. And here I am, all ready for the winter holidays, for the celebrations, Christmas, New Year, everything is all set. And I wanted to welcome all of you, and first of all, to thank you so much. And I am so grateful for all of you who follow me throughout the year on my social channels, Instagram, Facebook, who subscribe it on this YouTube channel, share, liked, and commented. Thank you so much for being here with me in this journey of 2022 year. And I also welcome the new followers, the new subscribers, or the new people joining now for the first time. Wellbeing Guides 365. My name is Christina. And I wanted to do this final video of this year now in December. Today, when I'm filming, it's a day of full moon, the last full moon of this year in Gemini. And I really feel all these energies, the energies of completion, of finalization, of endings, of big conclusions. And I thought it's the perfect timing to prepare this last video of this year. And what I'm going to do for you today is just talk briefly a bit about the energies of December. It's quite a special month, and I want to analyze few key dates for you, again, mostly from the numbers point of view, from numerology. And I also want to share with you, let's say, the top 3 conclusions for 2022 year, just to help you a little bit prepare your final summary, your final year review, that I know most of us will do probably towards the end of this month. But yeah, just get you in the mood and let your mind a little bit digest all the information and everything that is happening. Well, so yes, this is my gift for you for this full moon. Because the energy is coming with a lot of awareness, a lot of realizations for each of us. And because I have certain downloads, information coming to me, I said, let's share it with everybody, because we are all together in this grand finale of this year, in this grand step of evolution in terms of consciousness, in terms of upgrades that each humankind on this planet is taking. And not only humans, the animals, the plants, everything, everything currently existing on the planet in this period is taking this shift, this big transformation currently. Great. So December, what's happening in December? As you notice, it's a grand finale of this year. I titled this video Conclusions Grand Finale, and I hope you really spend some time with you, because this year really deserves a grand finale, because it was quite a unique year. As I mentioned in my previous videos, there were many unique astrological events happening for the first time in 2022 for hundreds or even thousands of years. And it's really important to really pay an homage or being in gratitude for the unique times that you are living currently. And just to mention only few events, just to draw your attention, and maybe you will start making some connections like a puzzle. In December, it's almost like a month of putting all the puzzle pieces together, and you really start to see the beautiful picture. Wow, this is what I wanted to take on board or to learn, and so on. Don't forget that December is the last month of the calendar year. We are not celebrating the finale of the astrological year because it's coming in March, on 21st of March, with the Spring Equinox. So we still have a little bit of 2-3 months to go in order to really round up all the 12 zodiac signs. So this will be the final end of the astronomical year, but we are getting now in the final stage, let's say, of the energies are preparing to step up in on a different level. As I mentioned, just to give you five unique astrological events that happened in 2022, besides the fact that numerologically it was a very unique year with 3 times 2, and it's the first and the only time where we embodied in this personality, in this body, in this physical body, will live this type of 3 times 2. So it's quite unique and rare energies that we live, not to mention the rare alignment of planets that really happen. And for the people who are really studying the planets, the stars, astrology, this is a sign that this year is meant to shift some important things, first internally within each of us, and in the future years we'll see the things happening at the exterior as well. So the unique astrological events, the first one I will mention happened in April with the rare alignment of Neptune in Jupiter, planet in Pisces sign, which never happened in the last 100, almost 66 years. So very rare and unique energies that we are living this year. The following by another triple alignment of Uranus, Mars, planet Mars, and the point of North Node, which they triple aligned in the fixed sign of Taurus for the first time in almost 2,000 years, more than 2,000 years. So this was really, really rare energies that happened end of July, beginning of August. Then another rare energy, what happened was in October, where Venus, planet Venus, who is drawing on the sky a very unique a symbol of star point, like a pentagram with 5 star points. What happened is that one of the star points of this pentagram changed the sign from Scorpio into Libra, which was again a very rare and unique energy that never happened, I think, since end of 1700 years, right? So again, only three astrological events that really are unique and powerful and really are telling you that we are really stepping into some unique and unforeseen territory in terms of energies that our bodies are experiencing, the minds and the emotions. So now, what about December? December is the last month, and here it's another very curious and interesting things happening. It's month number 12. If you add up the number, you get the number 3 of a year 2022, which adding up you get a 6, and if you sum up 3 and 6, you get 9. And guess what? Now this month we are working with the energies of 3, 6, 9. And if I quote Nikola Tesla, he was saying that if somebody really understands the mystic behind 3, 6, 9 numbers, that person will really unlock the great universe behind us, right? So behind 3, 6, 9, there is a magic, there is a power, a potency, a strength in the energy of these numbers. And for the purpose of this exercise in December, I think all of us need to realize that we are really living unique times, and just to pay attention to how you feel in this period. So 369, and I will quote another great ancient wise personality like Pythagoras, who said, numbers don't tell lies, or numbers are unique. And if you really understand the magic behind the numbers, you really get a little bit the mysteries of the universe, right? So let's understand together a little bit what's happening with the 369 in December. So first of all, 3 as a number of this month symbolize the purity of a child. That's why I look at me. I go back to my childhood, to the magic of the holidays, of the winter celebration, because I really want to enjoy to the fullest the magic of this month. Probably no wonder that in December we are celebrating the Christmas and all the magic of Santa and all other rituals and traditions in all type of cultures. So again, we are really embracing this magic behind the number 3, which really symbolizes our inner child, the child, the kids in the children in our lives, who really wants to play, to explore, to discover, to be happy, to be joyful and smiley. And this is what I really recommend you, for all of you, to really embrace the energy of 3, which is a symbol of the purity, of the magic, of the child. But at a higher level, for an adult like you are, 3 symbolizes a form of stability in terms of creation. So if I want to really depict a little bit the mystery behind number 3, I will say it's a moment for you to realize in this month that every day in your life, it's your creation. Everything that you see in your reality, in your life, day-to-day lives that you live currently, it's your creation. What do I mean by this? It's your creation in terms of thinking patterns. If you think that you will have a magic day, then this is what you are going to live. If you think that you are going to experience an awful day, this is what you are going to experience. So try to be very mindful of your thinking, of your mind, because in the mind you start to create day by day, moment by moment, your reality. So I think this is a little bit the first big awareness that I really want to share with you, depicting a little bit the magic of number 3, which is the energy of this month. Like, play with your inner child, play with all the children in your life, your own or other type of kids. Bring a smile on your face, on any other people's face, and be aware that every day is your creation. Then moving on to the number 6, which is the symbol of this year, and this is the energy with what we lived the entire year. It's the energy of the balance and inner harmony. So I think this month is really asking you to return to your inner peace. So try to stop from the stress and rush of the holidays and of the too many things on your plate, too many things to buy, to prepare for the Christmas dinner, for everything. So don't force yourself to please the external world. Just be at peace with yourself in the interior, within, because inside it's very important to feel relaxed and to feel joyful. So this is how you can combine a little bit 3 and 6. So return to your innocence, return to your inner child. Let him or her play and be joyful by this period, and be in harmony and peace. Otherwise, you will experience a little bit the opposite, like a lot of stress, anxiety, and disharmony and disequilibrium. And finally, the combined energy of this month in December being number 9, it's very potent with the energies of this full moon as well. Number 9 means the closure. because we are at the closure of this calendar year. So try to make your own summary, draw your own conclusions, and sit with yourself with your big aha moments of this year, and see what are you ready to let go. So this is the big ask of this month. What are you ready to let go, to release? The 9 being the finale, the grand finale. Let go of something, because you need to get ready for the fresh energy, starting with January, starting with 2023. As I said, we are entering into a new paradigm. But if you don't let go of the judgments, of the preconception, of all the concepts and ideas, at least from your mind, if you don't let go of the anger, of the resentments, of the regrets, of the nostalgia, of the conflict, war, and everything from your heart, from your soul, then mind and heart will be filled with outdated programs and conditionings, and you are not allowing the new energies, the fresh energies, to enter into your life. So this is in a nutshell a little bit about 369. So return to innocence. Number 3, play with your inner child, with any kids that you have in your life, but do it from your heart. 6, find your inner peace, return to your balance and harmony. 9, what are you ready to let go and release in terms of outdated thinking and feelings? So this is a little bit the snapshot of the energies. And now very quickly, I wanted to talk to you about 2 important dates in December. For those of you who are following and subscribing the Instagram page and Facebook, I will post detailed information about these dates. 12th of December, which is a very synchronistic date, 12/12/2022, and also 21st of December, 21/12 of 2022. So these are 2 important milestones of this month, and the energies every day are building up to reach the stages of, first of all, this Monday on December 12th, and then building up again to the next stage, which will be December 21st, which coincides with winter solstice, representing like the rebirthing of a new timeline of a new year, because this is a moment when the day is shortest, the night is longest, and from that period of deep darkness, a new day, a new year will emerge day by day, slowly, step by step. So in a way, many people consider that the winter solstice is the real changeover of the years, and not 31st of December. So in many cultures and traditions, especially the antique ones, the ancient ones, the celebration of the new year was happening around the date of 21st of December. So in a nutshell, as I said, if you follow my page on Instagram and on Facebook, Wellbeing Guys 365, around this date, I will post detailed analysis in terms of numbers and what do they represent. But for those of you who want to have like overview already of what's happening and get ready, I will share a few lines already. 12/12/2022, which happens this Monday, because I'm filming this on Thursday, on 8th of December, which is a full moon energy. Guess what? The numbers indicated again the energy of number 3. If you add up all the numbers in this date, you get the magical number of 3, which I spoke before. So the enhancement of this energy of magic, of back to childhood, back to innocence, back to the real you inside, is very much underlined in this day. And in terms of big wisdom and aha moment of the day that all of us needs to see it and realize, it asks you a lot of courage. It asks you to stay on your both feet and to have the courage to take your life into your own hands. So you cannot return to your child, you cannot hug it, and you cannot create the dream life that you want if you don't have the courage to embrace the child that you are with everything. You have to accept it. The little inner child that you are, you have to accept it and love it exactly as it is, like with the wounds, with the traumas, with all the, let's call it, not so great experience that you had in your childhood. So don't turn your back on your inner child. This is a day in which you need to spend time with yourself in solitude, in silence, maybe playing some music that you like when you are a child. Do something funny, do something playful that reminds you of your own childhood, and really hug in your mind and in your visualization. Hug yourself when you are a little and say, I love you. So this is a really powerful day in which you are asked to really take care of your inner child with a lot of love, acceptance, and to take your creation into your own hands, the creation of your own life. Don't blame the trauma that you live as a child. Don't blame the family, the husband, the bad relationships, and other toxic persons or places or experience in your lives. This is the moment to return to your power that lies inside. Yes, so have the courage to have this intention in your life, especially on Monday. And then very quickly on December 24th, the energies of that day again are underlying the energy of number 3. So again, it's another chance for you to reconnect with your inner child, to reconnect with your own creation, and make sure that everything that you create from now until the end of this month, and especially from now on, make sure you really are aware that everything that you think, feel, speak, and act, like do, it's your creation, and you really need to be responsible. So this is a little bit the wisdom of that day in particular. You need, after you have the courage on December 12th, on December 21st, you are asked to be responsible for your action, for your words. So really be mindful of what you are speaking in this period, of what you are acting. So do acts of goodness, but deep inside in your heart, because you really believe in them, not because it's a great period and because the society asks you to, because you really pose in a good and a generous person, but in reality you are not. So really pay attention how you behave, especially between this window 21st of December. It's a window in which you need to be true to yourself as a child. That's why going back to your inner child, if you don't feel like posing to the external world, but staying more interior within your own world with yourself, just do it. It will be very, very beneficial for you. So stay tuned for more details around these days. But again, there is a great period for you to go back to your inner child, accept it, love it, hug it, and really stay true to how you feel. Stay true to yourself. And last but not least, because as I said, December, it's a powerful month in terms of moments of awareness and choices. Really give yourself some time to have these awareness moments. Get your things in order. You still have a little bit of time until March, when I said it's a proper startup of the new year in terms of astrological signs will start again at the spring equinox. So it's a great time to get your things in order in terms of thinking patterns, in terms of feelings, in terms of wording, and in terms of action. All these 4 things, intention, thinking, emotion, feelings, words, and action, all these four things needs to be fully aligned within yourself in order to really manifest and create the dream life that you want. So pay attention to what appears in your life and be ready to let go, as I mentioned. Great. So very quickly, just for you to get started with your review, the grand finale of this year, I just want to share a little bit my top 3 conclusion of this year. I just wanted to keep it simple, but also to give you a little bit food for thought. So maybe something similar that happened in your life. So pay attention to how you want to reach to your journal or reach to your notes in your phone to really write what are your top 3 things that you are made aware this year in 2022, and for these top 3 things you are really grateful for this year. So bring a little bit of gratitude and appreciation towards this year, especially in this period. So my top 3 things very quickly for you is to trust more my intuition, at least in a similar way as I trust my rational and logic, because I'm a very mental person. So this year I was made aware that intuition is strong as well. I had to learn to follow my intuition more. And I realized now that 2022 made me aware that intuition and logic really can work together like a team. And they are a team. They are 2 secret components of yourself that can really guide you throughout the day, throughout your action. And if you made them work together, intuition and logic, rationale, you are unbeatable. So have the courage to also trust and listen more to your intuition, at least in the same manner as you trust your logic. The second powerful conclusion for me was the inner balance, the inner harmony and peace is more important than the exterior harmony. What I mean by that is that you don't have to make yourself small or accept everything that the other person speaks or does in order to keep a very false image of exterior harmony. So pay attention to how you feel inside. If you want to speak your truth with kindness and gentleness, but speak it. Don't hold emotions, don't hold words, don't hold truth inside in order for an exterior false harmony. For the relation to be perfect, for the family to look great, but in reality there is an inner conflict bigger than you thought. So really pay attention to how you feel inside, because this is your true barometer. And don't accept experiences, situations, people in your life just for the sake of being there. Their time is gone. And the last of the 3 conclusions that I wanted to share with you is that if you judge a situation, a person, something, especially this year, where is judgment, there is no acceptance or love. So pay attention, because this year with so many 2s, 2 is a symbol of love, of acceptance, of embracing the duality, of embracing the opposite perceptions, opposite points of view, opposite personalities, opposite energies. So even peace and war. So look at everything that we lived in this year. So see if you still judge the negative experiences, the negative or bad people. Try to avoid even mentioning the word negative. Positive and negative are just 2 expressions of the same stick. Many people can see the negative, the other people will see the positive, and so on. Try to embrace this duality, this polarity, this fragmented perception of the same thing, because we are all one. And judge less or judge nothing, and try to accept more, love more. So here you are. You have my top 3 conclusions at celebrating this grand finale of 2022. This was really a very roller coaster year for me in terms of everything, but I embrace it and I'm very grateful for everything that I learned. I think I grew a lot, and I really wish you a blessed December with very happy and cheerful winter holidays and celebrations, close to your dear ones, close to your soul family, close with your physical family, if you choose to. And I wish you a lot of aha moments, a lot of big moments of choices and awareness with courage and responsibility. And above all, I wish you to return to your true child, to love it, hug it, and let this child be expressed in the world, because this is why you are here. A blessed December. Thank you again for being here. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. And I'll see you soon next time. Kisses.
Ciao.